Let me see if that works. I'm having some problems with this thing today. Yeah, that was good. Okay, so let's see. Very cool. All right, there we go. There we go. Can you guys hear me? I'm on the iPad. I have an issue with the computer. That's right. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes. There you go, brother. I had an interview today with a gentleman. It wasn't his fault. I didn't touch base with him yesterday, so he kind of forgot. So, let's put this down. All right, yeah, let's talk about it, brother. So, I posted that thing this morning. I'm not gonna lie, brother. I was definitely irate. Who wouldn't be, man? You've got this situation, and it goes back to like the blackface thing, brother. All right. I said the YG song, and then after that you get a blackface song, and it's just to how far are they gonna keep pushing, right? And then you've got this. You've got the elote lady. You've got the guy with the mask. They got the egg thrown at him, and you got the raspado guy getting slapped up, man. Come on, brother. That's wrong on so many levels, and we'll get to that right now. But first of all, what I want to do is I want to thank all the brothers who actually stepped up, man. The few that I know is Nate Dogg 916. He's got a YouTube channel. He stepped up. What's the name? Skip Townsend, I think it is. He actually did something yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't see it. We had that other brother that I think on Spliff D. Spliff D also came out, and he had the one cat who was talking some real shit, man. We had Spider Loke come out and talk about it, and that's what we need, man. I did that post, and I knew certain people were gonna feel a certain way about it, this and that, but that was plain and simple the sad reality of what happens out here. I remember what happened in the 90s, and people try to figure out, why does that happen? Especially a younger generation. They'll sit there and ask, why did that happen? Well, what you see right now on social media going on is exactly why that happened. From the 80s, getting bullied on, and then eventually the hood mentality kicked in, and it stopped, brother. But that had a lot of people die for reasons that they shouldn't have died. They had a lot of people die because we couldn't put our youth in check, and we thought we were running amok, and nobody said anything. Back then, we couldn't have this fucking conversation, homie. And what we're having here is we're having conflict resolution. We're actually having a conversation about what we dislike or not like about one another, but we also having a conversation about, hey, dude, look what's going on to our people, man. Those people should not be getting touched. If you want to be some kind of gangbanger and go out there and shoot one another and do all that, it's fucked up. They shouldn't be doing it. But you know what? At least that makes some kind of sense. If you're going out there slapping, that could be my tío, dude. That could be my dad. That could see, but at the same time, to African Americans, that could be your auntie. That could be your grandpa. That could be whatever has you. We need to stop. We need to start looking at each other as human beings. Because if not, what's going to happen? If we don't have this conversation, brother, what's going to happen is you're going to have a regular African American walking in some neighborhood, some Latino neighborhood. There's going to be some young Latino kids getting fucked up that night, and that guy's going to get fucked up. And everybody knows this. And then what's going to happen after that? You're going to have a Latino guy walking through an African American neighborhood, and then that guy's going to get fucked up. And then what's going to happen after that? You're going to have some guy walking around, he's going to get shot, he's going to get killed. And then here we go again, people. A lot of people sit there and think that it's like I'm saying, it's going to be some kind of race war, like where you have millions of people. Nah, brother. Most of these race wars, they don't happen in your community. They don't happen around your kids. Most of America doesn't care because it doesn't happen to them. And unfortunately, most of even black and Latino places, they don't care because it's not happening to them, man. But if you're going to sit here and have innocent people, young kids, get killed because we can't speak about it, that's a problem, dude. That's a problem. But the problem also is that we, as Latinos, excuse me, let me get some more coffee, are sometimes, I don't know if we're embarrassed to come out and say something. I don't know if it's looked as weakness. I don't know if you buy into the concept that you're just complaining, you're just crying. Listen, brother, nobody else cares about us. I love the African American community. I support them all day long, brother. And if something happens, and as a matter of fact, an African American guy showed me a clip. It was 3 Mexican guys. I'll say Mexican, they'd be Central American. They're riding in a car. They're throwing water bottles at African Americans and they're calling them N-words, right? And they're fucking laughing about it. That's some coward shit. That's some straight bitch shit, dude. That's some stuff that shouldn't be happening on both sides, brother. But the difference is that a lot of African Americans, what you don't see with us, the brothers, that we get no airplay, bro. And I'm not talking about TV. I'm not talking about media. That is one thing. But I'm talking about the news. I'm talking about the news. If anything happens to African American, brother, you'll have thousands marching out there. And guess what? We'll be right there with you guys, man. If you guys were to say, hey, let's boycott some, we'll be right there with you guys, man. Straight up. Anytime something happens with an African American, most of the Latinos are right there with you, man. Whether it's a football thing, basketball, we're right there with you, man. So all we ask, and we're asking, is be right there with us, homie. When you see some bullshit like that happen, step up, man. Just like if some African American that would happen to them, you guys would step up. That's all we're asking for, brother. We're asking for you guys to step up and let's have this conversation. Because if we're not talking to one another, we're shooting each other, people. That's just a plain fact, man. To me, no, I know there's people behind the scenes working on it, but it's just something that I think we need to talk about, brother, because we don't talk about it. What we do is we go to social media, we start seeing all the negative people talking shit, and then this side starts talking shit to this side, and then what happens, man? Here we go, brother. Is that what you guys want? I don't want that. Haven't we, in the last 50 years here in, let's say, Southern California, haven't we taught one another that we can fuck this place up? That we can burn this place down? That we can kill one another? That we gangster? And what ends up happening? We end up going to prison, man. We all end up going to prison, and this is that cycle. The difference is we're fucking talking about it, man. For once in our generation, we're talking about it. Before, we would not talk about it. It's fucking taboo. But nah, it's bullshit. I'm just calling them out on their bullshit. And I hope they call us out on our bullshit. But at the same time, what we Latinos need to fucking do is we need to step it up, man. We need to step it up. And the way when I say war, I don't mean with guns. I don't mean with fists. I mean with the money, brother, with the pocketbook, man. Don't download these people's music. When I see these people, don't sit there and say, oh my God, he's saying these people. I'm saying artists, black entertainment, all that. Yeah. Don't download their music, brother. Don't watch their movies. Do it for 1 month. Here comes May. Let's do Cinco de Mayo, man. Don't watch the music. Don't go to their concerts that you get back to. Don't go to sports events. Don't do something where it's going to hurt their pocketbook. Guess what? The next time an old man gets cracked in the side of the face and a Latino says something, they're going to pay attention. But as long as you suckers keep on just buying into it, that everybody loves you and everything's great, you're not making any noise. Killing somebody, that's not making any noise. That's just making money for the government, man. That's making money for the state. That's putting more people in prison. It's a cycle. That doesn't hurt them, brother. Where it hurts them, it's in the pocketbook. And at the end of the day, it's the media doing the same thing. It's the higher ups, brother. But they see too many of us Latinos as just content fucking wetbacks, homie. Because that's how we act. I'm not hiding the shadow. Most of you guys ain't hiding the shadow, dude. This is California, brother. We need to make some fucking noise. But like I said, not noise with a gun, not noise with fighting with one another, noise with a pocketbook, man. Stop buying into the bullshit. Stop going to their concerts. Stop going to their videos. Stop doing that until they respect us, homie. They're quick to put us in a movie all day long. You're going to be an extra. They're quick to put you in a video all day long. You're going to be an extra. They could put you in a sitcom. They could put you, but they don't, brother. And I'm not just talking about African Americans. I'm talking about the whole industry in general, brother. Everybody's scared to say something. They pay my bills. I ain't scared to say it. It's the truth, man. But to me, listen, man. It's all love. The only reason I make these videos is to have conversations, man. Only thing, I don't care about views. I don't care about subs, homie. I care about my people. Straight up. I care about the raza, carnal. That's what I care about. Look at every single video I do. There's a message, homie. There's a message. The message we can do better. But the message is also, you can keep pushing me, I'm going to push back, brother. But the way I push back is in the pocketbook, man. So that's just something I want to say. To me, it's all love. I appreciate the conversation, man. That's from both sides, straight up. I see brothers in there. I see sisters in there. I see raza in there, and I try to delete as much fucking negative shit as I can. Some stuff gets through. You know, what can I do, man? But straight up, we're having that convo, carnal. A lot of people are just too scared to have it. It's too controversial. Nah, brother. If, like I said, if we're not having that conversation, brother, we're shooting one another. We're stabbing one another. We're hitting one another. But nah, brother, we're better than that, carnal. We're smarter than that, man. Look what's going on. We're so much smarter. We've come so far in 40, 50 years. If we go down that rabbit hole, then we're back 20 years, homie. If we step up, get smart, but first of all, you need to show them your power. Your power's in the numbers, but it's not in banging at somebody. Your power's in the pocketbook, raza. Your power's in the pocketbook. You guys just need that discipline. Stay away, man. Stay away, and guess what? They're gonna come knocking for you, man. That's all I wanted to say, man. I want to just say it's all love. It's just about getting the conversation going, brother. So I'm gonna catch you guys later, man. Bye.